Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we returned to Way of the Hunter of the Tikamoon Plains. Last episode was kind of mixed all over the place a bit with everything we encountered. I think we're kind of good with having our fill of the western half of the map. I know there's still a lot of the middle area we've seen, but I think I kind of want to work at hunting around... I was going to say any areas with some greenery to it, but it looks like the only way, or only areas with that are around the banks. So maybe what we'll do is we'll try from the campsite over here, call the vehicle, restock all of our ammo, and see if we can go after a different species. I think this is actually the first campsite you're sent to with like the first mission to go after wildebeest. But hopefully being out here and with the wind blowing mostly out like to the map's borders, we won't be picked up by anything too easily. Yeah, we'll stop there. Now this I wanted to switch out for, I think it was a 6, no, not that, this is what I was using. I think it was at least. No, not the 1903, not the 7600, yeah, it must have been the Stair Carbon CL2. So take that for use. I just want to make sure that is a tier 6 rifle because we want to keep that, yeah, tier 6. We'll see how that performs for us. Maybe it's just that Cape Buffalo are such a sturdy animal. There's a higher drop-off for like the tier 6 rifles to be as effective on them. I spotted something over here, but I don't know what it is. Oh, there you are. You know what? Maybe we'll see about trying to get this guy. I think he's on his own out here. I just need to check, again, what color works for the kudu. It is the 9. Okay. Yeah, I'll put that marker down there just so I have an idea of, like, where he is. Just for the sake of distance. I'll try calling him in once we get to this little bush here. That's because with him on his own like this, I don't think there will be anything like the leashing behavior we've seen on some of the animals we've tried going after. With him being on his own like this, I don't think he'll be anything like too high of fitness, so we'll try the low fitness call first, see if that'll bring him around. No, he's actually moving away. So he might actually be a high fitness. Okay, I made a little bit of noise, but I don't know if that's like alerted or just general sounds. No, it still says he's calm up there. You know what? I should be more patient with this. I'll wait till we can get to here, then we'll try with a high fitness call. I'd just be a little surprised that there's a high fitness guy all on his own. Oh, actually, I can probably move a little bit faster because he did get a little bit of distance away from us. Yes, this will be probably the last bit of cover we'll have to work with. Let's see if this gets his attention. Maybe not, since he seems to be content just eating away there. We'll try another and see. I don't know if he's just like in a hunger mood and that's why nothing's working, or he is a low fitness. Yeah, I don't see anything else around here, and I would like to try getting him with the... You bugger. Not even that is working on him. Okay, I don't know if it really is just he's super hungry and he's just grazing. So I thought something would have triggered him to start coming around to us. Like, I could easily get him with the rifle, but again, I want to get the practice in with the bow and arrow. We were having a decent bit of practice with the honey badgers until the buffalo herd decided to stampede and pick us up. We'll see if we can get this guy turned around and brought in towards us. But just seems like does not care at all. Oh, hang on. No, I thought for a second that had done it, but no, he was just going around following more to eat. We'll try one more call, see if we can pull him in any closer, and then switch back to the high fitness just in case. Yeah, no, nothing from him. I just want to make sure that this is the right caller again. Yeah, for Greater Kudu. As the way the callers work, the very first call has the highest effect, almost like... I guess I shouldn't say guaranteed, but really high probability of bringing the animal's focus or attention. Then the subsequent calls you have to have at the peak in the kind of like call timeline for it to work. But for whatever reason, I guess again, just because of like the needs he has, he's pretty unaffected by them. Oh, this is probably dumb to do, although he is just a young male, so it's not like it's anything major we might miss out on if he does spook from us. I figure let's try getting a little bit of, stalking practice in, too. I think I want to aim for, like, about 50 meters out. If I could call him in... I don't really have any issue with waiting for him, but because he is just working at this... like, slow grazing thing. Oh. There's something else out there, too. It's a lot further away, whatever it is. But we might be able to follow up after we decide however we're going to take this guy. No, he's still calm. Yeah, he's staring right at us. We're not going to move. Oh, you... We need to watch for how his head moves, because as long as he's down and grazing, I don't think he'll be able to really see us. But once the head springs up, we've got to instantly stop and just wait him out. Actually, that doesn't help because it actually hides his head for, like, what he's doing. Oh, but he's getting into a really good position for us if we can get close enough to take a shot. If I remember right, the bow's range is supposed to be good to, I think it was 75 meters. So as much as I am in range, I want to get a little bit closer before I try. Yeah, let's try, say, 60. Oh, I have no idea where the arrow actually went. Like, I don't think he got... I don't think it ever really hit him, because I was trying to follow with the little red dot that appears when, like, you're in aim mode. Or you're aiming down sights. We'll head over and investigate, but yeah, I think that was a complete miss. No, warthogs. Okay, well that is one of the species I was talking about maybe trying to get. Although, truth be told, I can't really see what we're dealing with over there. And they are one of the species that did stampede me the one time. Oh, but of course I don't have the caller on hand with me to try to get them in towards us. Yeah, it's probably just a feed zone for the kudu. Oh, actually a rest zone. But looking around, yeah, I don't see anything that kind of tells me we actually hit with that shot. I just could not get him to respond to any calls to come in closer. I don't know what it was. I am tempted to try getting in maybe this guy here, as he's just kind of munching or standing. Oh. And we'll start kind of crawling to him too. It really seems to be the case. You can try to have a bit of a general loadout for anything you want to go hunting for, but you really basically have to find what you want from your vehicle, prepare for that specific animal in the vehicle's inventory, and then go out and go after what you want. You get very limited at times going out for just like full free hunting. Okay. See, I know this rifle would easily put them down. Probably way too overpowered for them. You know what, I'm going to try to get the practice in of sneaking and getting close. It's something I always just, like, defer to using the rifle for. So it really wouldn't be a bad idea just to try to get this practice in of trying to get closer. I just wish I had some ways of being able to get the animals in better. Like, it is stupid. I probably should not be trying this. Oh, I was going to say, I know the bow, I think you can zero it to like 75 meters out. Yeah, it's out to 70. No, did that actually... That actually, I think, registered as a hit. And I think that took it down instantly. If that did, I don't understand what that little red dot is that keeps appearing in the hunting... in, like, the scopes and that. It did take him immediately down. Wow. Wasn't a heart shot, but damn if it wasn't really close to being one. Like, yeah, just a little above it, but it was still enough to go through both lungs. And we were in the energy range still for it. Like, I gotta look up and see the... I need, like, the encyclopedia again. Like... Okay, scopes are equipped with the reticles mounted in appropriate position, provide accurate there. Collimator sights, type of optical sights, see illuminated aim point aligned with device size attached to. Iron sights, sway. See, I'm trying to figure out what that little red dot that is that keeps appearing. Point of impact. Highlights place where the bullet hits the animal based on the ballistic curve and wind. So I have to imagine that's what it's talking about. But I tried using that and it didn't seem like it actually worked at all. I don't know. I think I just need more practice in trying it out. Like, we'll make our way back for the vehicle, hop in, and keep trying to use the bow for the rest of the episode. It's definitely proving to be a mixed bag right now. For the big, yeah, I guess technically big kudu, given it is a tier 6 animal. The arrow whiffed and I don't know where it went. That warthog, it lined up perfectly and took it down in an instant. So I don't know what's at play. Again, we'll just keep trying, see what else we can get from this weekend. I'm going to put the thinking of, again, find the animal from the vehicle, change the loadout to be appropriate, and then go after the animal. I think I'm so used to other hunting games where you've only got, you can only change your loadout from a lodge, that you have to go out with what you kind of think will work for your entire routing, and that's it. Way of the Hunter, you have a lot more freedom to have a mobile inventory point. Oh, well, look who we got out there. That is probably that male we were trying for. Granted, again, it is just a young male, but if we can finally start bringing them in, it shouldn't be too bad. Trying to get him with the bow and arrow. It's just for whatever reason, it's like he's immune to calls. Yeah, not drawn in. Okay, that's just ambient birds. I think after the honey badgers, I'm trying to keep more of an ear open for anything else to my sides that I might miss. Yeah, like, doesn't even seem to care or want to come in at all. Oh. A few Egyptian goose. Or geese. Yeah, what is with this guy? Not a single caller seems to be working on trying to draw it in towards us. And I know he's out there. Maybe this is just another one I gotta do the slow approach. I see his horns in the bush, but I don't know what's going on with them. No, he wasn't even looking our direction. Again, I'll keep going slowly like this. And we are getting towards... Like, I'm going to wait and see if I can get him kind of lined up again to a point where we've got a decent broadside. We'll try taking a shot at him. He's proven to be one of the most stubborn animals I've come across. Like, he's still alerted. So we have to wait for him to calm back down and just start going about his business. Yeah, we'll try aiming for 60 again. Nope, alerted again? No, calm. But he is looking right at us. Yeah, I'll wait till his head turns or goes back doing whatever he's been doing. And then we'll keep approaching a little bit more. He says we're at about 62. I'd like to get, again, at the 60 meter, and then that way the 0 is set for exactly where it should be. I mean, try another shot at him. Okay. It's a decent view to his lungs. We should be able to get them. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what was with the really weird off dot the one time, because that was an instant down with that. I'm guessing it was both lungs. I don't think it was another heart shot because I was aiming more up, trying to get center of mass on his flank. Well, I guess it technically would be flank. I was thinking more flank, usually hind end, but I guess flank is just either sides. Ooh, or how did this arrow work since it's sticking out there? No, apparently it did go for the lungs. It was higher than I thought it would be. But it's nice to know that we were able to get him with that. So what was your fitness? You were a low fitness, but never responded to a call, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, we do have some wildebeest calling up ahead, and we still have a rifle with us. So maybe we'll try and spot this herd and see if there's anything we want to go for from that. I can't remember if it's a blue or black wildebeest we've got in the lodge, but if there's anything 4-star or better, you know we're going to try for it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to crouch just as we start getting a little closer in, so hopefully we don't set things running off before we can get visual on them. Now, I don't think we have to worry about the wildebeest stampeding. Oh, they are in the thick of it. Or at least, it might only be actually the one animal. Yeah, it looks like there's only the one black wildebeest in there, so let me just quickly check. I think our caller... Yeah, so this is for both wildebeest. So I'll try getting over to the bushes here, give a call, and see if maybe we can draw him out towards us. I don't think I'm going to have... At least I'm hoping I'm not going to have the same trouble that kudu. No, he's actually closer than I thought. It's only about 100 to 120 out. I'm going to try to keep going slow and careful. Use the foliage here for a bit of cover. And we'll see if we can bring him out to us. I think if it's a low fitness animal, maybe there's a better chance that it is like on its own like this. So it's kind of easier of a hunting target. But we'll have to wait and see. Just figure out where he is in all this. It's like I can't... Yeah, I can't tell where he is with just all the way the bushes here are. I'd like to think we're going to bring him out with this low fitness, but I don't know for sure. Okay, where are you? Yeah, like there's a drop to 97 meters here, which I think means we're looking directly at it. Well, we are getting calls, so I think it is a low fitness. We just got to keep up with them. Oh. And something else over there just made a bit of sound, although much further away. So I don't think we've got to worry too much about that. It's just... Where is he? Still says he's somewhere in there. Or over there. I don't want to go closer because depending on, like... Yeah, no, I can't see him in there at all. This is proving to be a little tricky. I'll try the high fitness. Maybe he is a bit better than I'm giving him credit for, and that's why he's not coming out. Okay, he's somewhere around here. Now, there's like a dip to 73, which I'm guessing... Okay, I think that's him coming out. Oh. Ooh, Cape Buffalo. Okay, well, hopefully we'll see this wildebeest before that arrives. Oh, I hear footsteps. He's somewhere in the bush. I can't even... Oh, there we go. I see legs. Yeah, I don't think I want to do any more calls. Just let him try to poke his way through. Oh, he's still in the bushes, though, isn't he? Oh, there's just this darker part of them that he's right there. Oh, it's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to try one more call. That spooked him, didn't it? I think that scared him off. It says he's still around here, but the way the footsteps sounded, it was like he was trotting away. No, maybe not. Okay, so it must be a blue wildebeest that we've got back at the lodge. There we go. Now, I don't know if that went through like his head at all to get to his heart. But I love the feeling of like just how satisfying that is. One shot and take him down. Especially with how... I don't think he should have gone down from this. Not with the way the arrow's looking there, to be honest. But let's see what it actually says. Ah, that's the one thing I hate is getting them through the head, and then the arrow seems to go through and get to the vitals. It's like, I thought we might have skimmed it and gotten just the lungs. That's the only issue about calling animals in, is because they come on front on, and with a lot of the African species, the head drop is dipped like low and in front of the vitals. Seems like I always hit on those. I do have to give credit, the arrow kept going really far in through the lung. 5 stars, just 1, and you were just a 55%. I will sell you off, and a quick trip back to the lodge, and that'll wrap the weekend up. I'm thinking maybe one more weekend of Way of the Hunter, and then maybe we'll change up our hunting series for the weekend for a little while. Just because it's going to probably be a fair bit before we see the next DLC, and we have been sticking with Way of the Hunter for a long time now, so it might be in order for a little break. What we'll do, I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to see. I don't want to do, like, the Hunter Classic just for the Halloween bit, because, actually, I don't even think we know what the Halloween thing is going to be this year. I don't know if it's just a repeat of what it was last year, or what. But, yeah, I'll have to figure out what we'll do. Again, I'm thinking just figuring out a different hunting series. What? I don't know. I'll wait and see, and if any comments come in. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Way of the Hunter. If you liked the video, be sure to give a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I see you all in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.